Hello, hello, hello. This is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, alookinside.com, and I am coming with a very special October 2021 reading for the sign of Cancer. Hello, Cancer. So nice to talk to you, Cancer. And I hope that you're having a wonderful October. I do want to remind Cancers that, well, October, at least the beginning half of October, is the time of Libra, which is square the sign of Cancer. And so some Cancers may be experiencing some stress. They may feel like, it's just, there might be sexual activity. There's always the sexual activity, but it could just manifest as some form of something stressful. So be aware of this, Cancer, because Cancers tend to get emotional. And, it might be an emotional time because if it is stressful, you know what I mean. So let's see what the cards want to tell you. See what Divine Spirit, show me clearly. What are we sharing with the sign of Cancer? Show me clearly what to share with the wonderful sign of Cancer. Just had a couple of cards come out. I'm going to take them. Yeah, why not? I'm going to take them all. So let's see. I just need 3 more now. 3 more cards for the sign of Cancer. Show me clearly. Just got 2 more. Let's see what I need. 1 more at least. Let's see, 1 here. Oh, I love that. And this one wants to come out. Oh, wow. Wow. And so did that. Beautiful. I got it. Okay. So this is what we've got, Cancer. First card is the 9 of Coins. And I think some Cancers are really about to get some success here, maybe with finances. You could be working on something that could lead to the success, or the finances. But I sense that success in finances is possible for you now. And so I hope that's something that you are pursuing, is the success in the finances. And because you can have success there. And so, definitely look at that. And next you have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to stop the car. Cancers, when I see 9s anyway, I always think of, sometimes the 9 can indicate that the person is a little into themselves, a little self-centered, a little me first, or me only, actually. And that can be a problem, especially in relationships, sometimes even working with other people, if you're not able to see other people as equal to you. So be sure that you're letting others in, especially if this has to do with love or relationships. It's hard to love someone who's they're too busy loving themselves, and they don't have enough to give to you, and that could be an issue. But I sense the potential for success in love. I do. I think in anything, because 2 9s, I'm just, before I say anything, I think you've got 2 9s here, and I'll tell you what that is at the end. But I see a Death card. Now, this could be that you're dealing with a Scorpio, but it could just mean that there's the end of something. Something is ended. Something is, dying. Something's over with, and that could be part of it. There's a Page of Swords here. And so there could be some communication that's a little cutting, just a little bit critical, just a little bit. And that could cause a problem. Next, I see the Queen of Cups, though. So Cancer, if you're female, there you are right there, and flanked with the Knight of Swords. What did I tell you? I sense there's some kind of argument. Some type of communication that is not that pretty. It's not that nice. So watch out for that. Like if you've been emotional and just kind of, just not talking nice, or worse yet, someone's been that way with you, not treating you with respect or speaking kindly toward you, or argumentative or debating everything you say. No one likes being in that position. And here's the three of coins in the current position. That tells me you might be actually working on a new way of making money, maybe in training or learning a new skill, just a new way of getting things done. And this would be the time to do that. Also, working with other people, like I said, if you're all into yourself, it's hard to include others in. So, be open to working with other people. It's that time. You might actually get an offer. And I think if you do, it's going to feel like the offer is too good to say no to. Like it's too good to say no because it's the Knight of Cups. And the funny thing about the Knight of Cups is it's usually something we want. It's something that we want. And so that is something that could be. And I thought I had gotten the how you like that out of my video, but there's still one in there, and I'm so sorry about that. So hey, maybe it's about that Knight of Cups. How do you like that? Getting your emotional fulfillment, right? And there's a star. There's a star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, possibly. And but when I see the star, I always think it's the comeback. It's a comeback after something that has not been working that great. So maybe it hasn't been all that wonderful, and here it is now, and you've got this potential comeback. I love that. Here's the two of coins. Maybe you're waiting to get some information, some communication coming in, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for some documents to come in, something of that nature. And here's this Ace of Swords. I do sense that it's about information, because swords is always information. But I also sense here that you have the potential to have victory. And how beautiful it is to get your victory. I love it. And here it ends here on the Three of Cups. I had a couple of extra cards, so I had taken them. But I love that you had the Ace of Swords and Three of Cups that came out at the end of all of it. That's amazing. Three of Cups, that's work, like I said, working together with other people, celebrating after you've worked with some other people and you guys have finished a project or something of that nature, and you feel like it's been a successful project. So that I see something like that could possibly be occurring. So you had several doubles in this reading. Several doubles. You had 2 3s and 2 9s and 2 knights. Now I know that 2 knights is about a lively debate. Like I said, I sense that you might be, a little into yourself or not working well with others. So be sure you work well with others and not being argumentative. That's really important. And you had 2 9s, and 2 9s is about being at the right place at the right time. And maybe having success even in your work. So that's great. There's nothing better than being at the right place at the right time, right? And then you had 2 3s, and I am going to actually confirm 2 3s, because that's one that I always tend to get mixed up. But I think that's about the relationship. So let me check on that before I confirm, to make sure that is about relationships. So I don't want to lead you astray with that. And let me just tell you here, 2 3s. It is, you need to seek support from other people. It's about the support. So it is still about a relationship in a way. It's, if you're in a relationship, seek the help of a counselor, priest, a therapist, friends, books, videos, because you might need support because of whatever relationship you're in, right? Something might be going on. And in business, you'll benefit from a course or some kind of group coaching program. Also, you had the Ace of Swords. Like I said, you got complete and total victory. No matter what Cancer, you've got victory, okay? And I think that you only had 2 major arcana, and it was the Death card and the Star. And what I love about that is that it's like it's the ending, right? I mean, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius, but to me it looks like there's an ending. Something is dead or dying, or it's you got to let it go. But there is the star that comes after it, and the star is the rebirth. It's coming back. It's like pouring out your emotions and letting things go that have not worked out in your best, you know, for you. Oh, look, at the bottom of the deck, it's judgment. Yes, something is ending. That death card, it's something is ending. Like something is, this is it. A final judgment is going to be made. Something's going to end. It's not going to be the same as it was. For whatever reason, it's time for it to end and for this change to occur. So just go with the flow. Let that change happen, because it's time. It's time for that. And so I hope this resonated with some Cancers out there, because this is the message I got for you. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share my video if you're seeing it in video, and download and support me if you are listening to this in podcast mode, and give a thumbs up if you're over at Gregarious and looking at this. Wherever this ends up, support me, okay? This is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside.com. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to go by Astrology, a look inside.com, and subscribe there at astrologyalookInside.com. And then go by our Facebook page. We've got a Facebook page like that. Join our Facebook group. Got our Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups /astrology a look inside. That's facebook.com/groups/astrology a look inside. And also you can find us at Astrology a look inside on YouTube, youtube.com/astrology a look inside, on Instagram, instagram.com/astrology a look inside, on TikTok at Astrology a look ins, INS. That's us on TikTok. So also, I invite everyone to sign up, to come subscribe. Just come and post and comment and stuff over there at Gregarious. It's gregarious.flixters.com. That's gregarious.flixters with a Z on the end, FLIXSTERZ as in zebra.com. So I hope that this was a good reading for you, Cancer, and that you got the message out of it that you needed. And I believe that it's only going to get better as the month goes on, because as I said, it starts out in Libra, but it will end in Scorpio, and Scorpio trines Cancer. So put up with whatever you have to. It'll all get better by the end of October. Much love, much light, many blessings to you, Cancers. Bye. Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.